Hey, it's Lexa Marie and I'm back with another video. As you can see by the title, I am starting to get into my V-part era. I've never had a sew-in before, let alone V-part or U-part, so this is my first time really getting into this era, you guys, and I absolutely love it. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I have cut my hair twice. I've shaved my head on 2 separate occasions for reasons we may not name, but now I'm officially back with dealing with my natural hair, and I like to straighten my hair. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be the naturalista to show you the twist outs and the braid outs. I'm not her. I wish I was, I promise you. But I found this wig on Amazon and I've ordered from this company before. It's Nadula, as you can see by the title, but I had their Yaki textured 5x7 wig and it was stunning. Like, people still think it's my hair. However, I wanted to try their V-part wig because I know it's going to be the same exact texture. So I said, let me give this a go and see how this would actually compare next to my natural hair. And as you can see, my natural hair is type 4. I don't like to say type A, B, or C. I just feel like it's type 4 because some of the hair in the back is type 4A, other in the front is like type 4B. So I just like to say my hair is type 4. And I don't mind having a little bit of a kink in my hair when I straighten it. Now, this is the fun part, actually blending my leave out with the hair. And you can see in the beginning it wasn't really blending, but now that I am brushing it, it is starting to blend seamlessly. And for V-part wigs, U-part wigs, you want to make sure that you don't have too much leave out. I feel like when you put too much leave out, it's harder to blend. But when you just put that right amount of leave out, it is way easier to blend. For this, you can see that I'm trying to add more layers so it blends seamlessly with the length of my hair in the front. But you guys, oh my goodness, you're gonna see what I do right here and you might not think it did anything, but I feel like it did something. It just made it look a little bit thicker. I bought this from the beauty supply store and I've seen them use it on like wigs when they want to just like make the part more defined. And I was like, you know what, let me try to see how that would look on my actual hair. I don't know, to me it ate, and I feel like I have fine yet thick hair, so if you know, you know. I just wanted to make sure it looked super thick and full in the part. Now, while I am keeping those clips connected to my hair, I am going to start doing my makeup. So if you guys are ever interested in my makeup, boom, here you go. Now you got a makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do my makeup. I was actually going out for, I think, my anniversary in this video. And I just wanted to make sure that I started on a clear canvas. So I had my Garnier water that I use to just kind of make sure all the dirt and oil is off of my face. Again, I will not be offended if you want to skip this step. I feel like it was a little entertaining because I put on my lashes, did my brows and everything. But if you just want to get to the hair video, we can get to the hair video. But I will start to get more into my makeup tutorial era because I feel like people always ask me, girl, what's the makeup routine? Like, what are you doing? Like, the face is tea, da 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 da. And I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video, and then I never make a video. So I am, you know, just gonna let this run while I make this video because I don't know, like, do you guys want to see more videos like this? Do you want to see how I do my brows? Do you want to see how I do my face? Do you want to see how I put on my concealer? Yes, that is the foundation that I'll be wearing, and I absolutely love Lancome when it comes to their foundation, and I think this color just blends so nice and it oxidizes beautifully on my skin. But yeah, please let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials like this. I am going to start uploading more makeup tutorials, but you know, let me know specifically if you want to see me put on my lashes, do my brows, or see my lip combinations. Now you can't even lie, the face is starting to look real tea, all right? The face is starting to look really pretty, and you can start to see that my hair looks like the damn V-part wig. Like, it looks like it's actually my hair. Now, I honestly spent about like 2 to 5 minutes just feeling myself because I could not believe that this hair actually blended. Like, I was legit shocked, and I wish that it came pre-layered. So clearly, you know, this is gonna be a 10 out of 10. The hair looks like my hair. Like, do we even see where my hair is anymore? Do you see my hair? Do you even see it? Or is it just giving, you know, all mine? You know what I'm trying to say? So definitely, I would say Nadula is a 10 out of 10. I have literally no complaints. I just I pray that they see this video and come out with a layered, like long layered 16, 18-inch wig that has that Yaki texture, because oh my goodness, you know, I did something with that. I really did something with that, and I feel like this is starting to look real effortless, real pretty. And I started to comb through it. I said, okay, let me just make sure it's blended, and it looks so freaking good. So here's the final look, you guys. I was so excited with how it came out. It came out exactly how I wanted it to. It's giving natural. The only thing I wish I left the front a little bit longer, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next wig review. Bye.